Hello and welcome to this introduction video of Newsworthy, a conversational game. Newsworthy is a social interaction game where players are investigative reporters looking for news for their news outlet. Players play in real time looking for news on the internet, seeking articles on their smartphones, tablets, or PCs. It can be played in person or remotely. Topics to be investigated each round are guided by the revealed tech deck cards. Newsworthy is a blend of conversational game, investigative game, and has social interaction elements. A player voting mechanism allows articles to be rated against each other to determine the best scoops. Newsworthy fits into the genre of conversational games where it blends conversation with investigation and social interaction. It's one of the most unique tech deck games. While there have been news-themed games before, no other game is like Newsworthy, where players use the internet as part of investigative gameplay. It's unique because players search the internet for news articles and grade them. You can use this game as an icebreaker function, conversation starter, party game, or family night activity. It encourages interesting conversations and discussion about a variety of topics. Setup and objective. To set up Newsworthy, the objective of the game is where players look up articles on the internet, they share the headlines, and players ask questions about the articles as a conversation starter. Players then rate the articles found. The objective is to score points through the rating mechanism. The game ends in normal play for more than 2 players when a player scores 10 points. In a normal 2-player mode, the game ends when one player scores 5 points. If players choose to play in blitz mode, they'd play for just 1 round. The gameplay is essentially broken down into 6 phases, where you reveal a card. From the card revealed, you can determine the topic. You then have all the players search for 3 articles on the internet. They share the headlines of the articles they found, and then players can ask each other questions as conversation starters about the articles they found, and then they rate and score the articles found. So you'll reveal a card. The top card of the draw deck is the topic card. If the card is a technology domain card, you'll use that title of the card as the topic for each round. Otherwise, you'll consult the table below for the value of the card for the topic of the round. And then players will vote on what they consider to be the 3 best articles among the other players. You can use any kind of ballot system. And then at the same time, the owning player secretly notes down what they think is their best article. And then you can use cards not in play as ballot cards and secret indicator cards. To resolve voting and scoring in a 3 to 6 player game, you'll score 1 point for every best article vote you receive from another player. If the owning player's secret vote for best article matches the article that got the most numerical votes from other players, you'll score a bonus point. And the player who gets 2 or more votes on any one of their articles scores a bonus point. And the players secretly indicate their best and second best articles in a 2-player game. Then, if the other player's votes matches your best article selection, you'll score 2 points. And in a 2-player game, if the other player's votes matches your second best article, you score 1 point. The end of the game. The end of the game occurs based on the mode. In blitz mode, you play for just 1 round. In normal mode with 2 players, the game ends when one player scored 5 points. In normal mode with more than 2 players, the game ends when a player scores 10 points. If there are ties, the tied players share the victory. Players may decide to continue to play and continue the conversation. The point of the game is to foster interesting conversations, after all. Tech deck concepts. The tech deck modernizes classic playing cards, bringing them into the 21st century. You can use it for any classic card game. Unique card game effects create interesting interactions to provide replayability. It's versatile. The small form factor is easy to carry wherever you are, whomever you're with, whenever you like. You can play games that are long and short, casual and serious. And the tech deck is a game platform. We see here the tech deck family of games. There have been 10 previously released tech deck games: Tech Grid Poker, Tech City, Tech Exchange, Tech Chess, Gears of Industry, Elevator Pitch, Cardle, Chronological, Peer-to-Peer, and Cardooku. Tech Grid Poker explores the poker genre of games. It's 2-dimensional poker with card abilities. Tech City, City of Cards, explores the tile-laying genre of games, and it's a semi-cooperative city-building game. Tech Exchange explores the real-time genre of games, and the tech deck cards represent stocks that players exchange. Tech Chess is a chess variant game and is a strategy genre game. Gears of Industry is a personalized card game and explores the personalization genre of games. Elevator Pitch is a creative party game and idea generation tool. Cardle Head-to-Head Code Breaking is a deduction and puzzle game genre game. Chronological Learn Through Time is an educational genre game. Peer-to-Peer cooperative deck building game explores the cooperative genre of games and deck building genre of games. Kardoku is head-to-head Sudoku and explores the puzzle-solving genre of games. And finally, this game, Newsworthy, is a conversational genre game. So thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out the full play guide video for Newsworthy that goes into more details of how to play and gives you examples. And you can check out my YouTube channel for other videos on how to play the other tech deck games and their introduction videos, and also my website, which is a resource to download rules and watch videos. Thank you.